People are getting creative this summer on the North Strand, making their own artwork, signs, and even welcome mats.
ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live this morning at Board and Brush Creative Studio in North Myrtle Beach with a look.
That's right. So what are we doing this morning?
Okay, so we are going to make your own creation here at Board and Brush this morning. So your first step is actually distressing. So you get to take all of these fun tools and you get to beat your wood and make all different fun designs. Your hammer is going to make half moon, crescent shapes. Your meat tenderizer, I like to use on my corners to kind of soften your edges. You can use the nail, you can use the screw to make all sorts of different fun designs. Our goal here is to make it look old, vintage, farmhouse, and rustic. So I'm going to let you take your tools and kind of go at it.
But it's funny because I find these two tools can help you de-stress.
Yes, they absolutely can. If you had a bad day, you can really go at it. Just hit it. Go for it. Yep, just like that. Yep.
I can get into this. And then...
Yep, you can just all over the place, hit it. You can use the back of your hammer, scratch it. You can do all sorts of fun things. Yep.
Yeah?
The more you distress it, the cooler it looks.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So we do this in our workshops for about 5 minutes, and then sometimes we have to take the tools from people. We kind of roll those over top. It makes fun designs.
Like this?
Yeah, however you want. There is no rhyme. There's no reason. There's nothing that says you have to do it any certain way.
Oh, that's funny. So you give people about 5 minutes before you take it away?
Yeah.
For the people watching at home, this might be waking them up this morning.
It's a good
What's
instead of
better
coffee.
than an alarm clock? A hammer! Oh, this is fun. I like it.
It is fun.
Is it going to be this fun this all morning?
Yeah, all morning.
Woohoo! Guys.
All right.
That will wake you up for sure.
That was. All right. The business in North Myrtle Beach is at 3604 Highway 17 South.
And there's the number on your screen to call. It's 310-8775 if you want to learn more or book a workshop. Call themselves a DIY wood sign workshop. And this morning we're getting a look at the creative process.
ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live this morning at Board and Brush Creative Studio in North Myrtle Beach with more.
Okay, I'm in officially the hardest part, and that's choosing colors, right? It was hard enough for me just to choose a stain color. I mean, you look around at the wall and you've got all these different options. People come in here, they request ahead of time what they want to make.
Yep.
So can they come in here like, hey, I want to make a Christmas tree?
You can. Our registration system, you sign up online because you can put your name on it. You can put, your different personalizations. We have 400 different options to choose from online. So you go through, you get to pick what you want, and then we actually create your stencil for you and have it ready when you get to the studio.
Okay. All right, so like a teal and maybe a blue.
Mm-hmm. Dark blue, light blue. Since your stain color is kind of light, I would go with a darker.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay. And are these others two good too? Because they're kind of light.
Yeah,
all right,
good.
All right, so what we did, we stained this, and then we put a stencil on. So I like it, so I don't have to freehand draw or paint or anything.
You can't mess it up. All right, so now, I promise you can't.
Never say never.
I promise you can't. So now we're gonna get you started on painting. So you're gonna put some paint in your cup here, and we say less is more. We can put more paint on, we can't take a lot of it off.
So like that?
That's fine. And then you get your little brush. And then the most important step to remember when painting is to not swipe your paint, but to dab it. Swiping it will cause it to bleed under your stencil. And then you can just like that. Perfect. So now you get a little arm workout while you're painting your stencil.
So this is fun. I'm sure groups come in here, families come in too?
Yep. Groups, families, private parties. We do team building, birthday parties.
Wait, for the team building, do they have to make one together? Oh, that could get fun and interesting, guys.
And so that business in North Myrtle Beach is at 3604 Highway 17 South.
And there's a number you can call to sign up for a workshop. It's right there on your screen, 310-8775.
Some people are getting creative this summer on the North Strand, marking their own artwork. Supposed to say making, but
making
marking
their
kind
own
of works.
artwork. Yeah,
I could have
marking.
pulled it off, Crystal. You didn't call me out. They're marking their own artwork signs and even welcome mats.
Yeah, they're making a whole bunch of interesting items. Amanda Kinseth is live making her own item this morning at Board and Brush Creative Studio in North Myrtle Beach.
Yes, this is so fun. Oh my gosh, you get to create your own. And here's mine right here, the one I picked. Beach life.
Always.
And what's really neat is groups can come in and they can each make something different.
Yep. So you can have a group of 10, 12, 30 people come in and everybody can pick a different project, personalize it the way that they want, and everybody leaves with their own completed, sign for their home or as a gift, and not one is going to look the same.
Yeah, and this is a cool gift too. I'm just going to have to keep coming back again and again. If you know me, you might be getting one of these as a gift, right? Okay, so now what?
Okay, so now we have the last two steps for your project. You've stained, you've distressed, painted. Now we're actually going to sand it one more time.
Okay.
So we have our sandpaper
over top of the paint?
Yep. So our goal here is vintage and rustic, so we want to make it look not completely brand new. I just kind of stick to my edges, pull a little bit of the stain up, and then after you're done sanding, we sand really lightly. We're going to wax it, put your hooks on and your wire, and you'll have your completed project ready to take home.
Ooh, we're going to wax it too? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. So just like this around the edges?
Yep. And then if you want to sand lightly over your paint, you can.
I'm scared.
You don't have to.
I'm scared.
Everything's optional.
Oh wow, and you actually have a kind of a drawing going now too. People can put their name in there if they come, and you could win one every month, 12 for a year.
Yep, 12 free workshops.
Fine. Guys.
It's fun stuff out there. The business in North Myrtle Beach is at 3604 Highway 17 South.
And here's the number to call if you want to set up a workshop, 310-8775, or find them online where you can also book a workshop there. Call themselves a DIY wood sign workshop, and this morning we are getting a look at this creative process.
ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live this morning at Board and Brush Creative Studio in North Myrtle Beach with a look.
Yes, I love DIY, especially when there's somebody there to help you out and show you what you're doing, and especially when there's stencils involved.
You can't mess it up.
Yeah, I love it. So this is so great. I mean, you walk out the door and then you can go home and just hang it up. It's all ready.
It's all ready to go.
And you guys make mats too.
Yes,
Welcome
we
mats.
also do doormats. We have our specialty doormat workshops. Next one's coming up in August, so be sure to check out the website to get registered for that.
So can you write anything that you want on
We
there?
have 15 different designs, and you can personalize it. You can put your pet's names, your last name, your address. You can do all sorts of fun things with it.
And you have how many? 400?
Over 400, and we do
For the paint.
Yes, and we do new releases every month. So if you follow our Facebook page, we post them the first day of every month and do a giveaway every first day of the month too.
Ooh, this is really neat. It's you and your family. Your whole family's kind of involved with this.
Yep, my parents and my husband. So it's a labor of love, and we really enjoy being able to work together and grow together in different ways.
And your sister too, right?
Yeah, my sister too. Yeah,
She's done a lot of the paintings, yeah.
Yep.
She's so lucky. I would love to come here and paint every day. Can I come here and paint every day?
Absolutely.
I don't think I could
Not
find
if-
the time
not this
in my
early,
schedule.
though,
Not this
but
early?
no.
Oh, come on. I'm sure this is the earliest you've ever painted, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a good way to wake up in the morning, wipe the sleep out of your eye, and then paint something. Or keep it in there, and then later in the day when you actually wake up,
And
you
hit
can
things
see
with
what you
hammers.
made.
So
Yes,
yeah.
and hammers might be the best part. Maybe not, but close.
Yeah, that was therapeutic for her to just use
Can
that
we get
hammer.
Amanda some hammers?
I think
One of those at
she
the
needs
store
them.
and just go to town and go home. You know? The business in North Myrtle Beach is at 3604 Highway 17 South.
You can call the number on your screen, 310-8775, but they do love when you sign up on their websites. You can sort of pick what you want to do beforehand.